Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including my favorites, Beach and Peach and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off your order and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So last time Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, we made our way here to Pewter City after finishing the rest of Viridian Forest, and here is our current team. So, I need to get rid of that Rattata. Just needs to go back to the box real quick. Since we do not have two Rattata because we are trying to do this as close to a Nuzlocke as possible. Though I am going to make an exception for certain rare spawns that will happen. So if something is under, let's go with 5%, or yeah, let's go 5% or under, we will have the choice to add it to our team. Because I looked at spawn rates for like Viridian Forest and such, and you can encounter a Bulbasaur there. It's just like a 1 in 2,000 or a 1 in 1,000 chance. I had the spawn rates up previously in the last episode, whenever I was actually showing the current Viridian Force and all that stuff. I do know that you can actually get the other starters that way as well. And I do want to make some corrections from the previous episode, since this is a new batch of recordings. So, the following corrections are being made. Your starter Pikachu will not evolve. It will refuse, which is pretty cool. I was also corrected that Blue is in the game. You do encounter him. I believe you also encounter Leaf, from what I understand. And I want to say you encounter Red, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. So, calling our rival Blue, there are now 2 Blues. And there was a couple other corrections that were being made, and as I remember them, I will get to them. But I do know that certain Pokemon you can actually interact with, or catch in later routes, and you can actually not evolve your starter. Also in Let's Go Eevee, you cannot evolve the Eevee. It will refuse. So, some pretty cool facts for you guys. So we did actually have to catch that Pikachu in order to make it into a Raichu. And this Pikachu that's on us will be a Pikachu forever. Oh, and there was also about the rings for catching Pokemon. The closer you get to the circle, I believe, for your great, your nice, your great, and your excellent, the higher chance it is to crit catch, which means that it'll just catch, it'll shake once, and then you got it. So, some pretty cool features there. And I believe there is a shiny charm in this game, I'm not 100% sure. But I know that there are shinies you can encounter, so yeah, fun facts. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into the gym. And also, let me turn my phone off vibrate real quick because I totally forgot. There we go. So here we are in the first gym, and you get a cool little cutscene showing that there are people watching you. You get to see the 2 trainers, and you get to see the trainer all the way in the back. Hiya! You're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging a gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. So you do get quizzed during this, which is pretty cool. This is a nice feature in the Let's Go games. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. So, we don't have one on our party, so we actually do have to add it to our actual team. So, obviously, since I had to go back there, let me go ahead and grab from our box, if I can do this properly. Let's grab Oddish just to show that we know what a type matchup is. So, add it to party, and there we go. I'm pretty sure it doesn't force you to have to use the grass type. I think it just tells you, that's going to be the easier route and all that stuff. So, yeah, type matchups, yep. So, grass or water type. Yeah, show grass or water type. And let's show Oddish. Great! That Pokemon's exactly what I wanted to see. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. And also a cool little thing here, you can actually see this talking about the gym leader, and then the certified trainers, which are the ones who have beaten the gym. And you're always going to see your rival has beaten the gym. And they're always going to be pretty much a step ahead of you. Or at least one step ahead of you. Now, we can either go around and skip these gym trainers, or we can face them. I'm personally going to face them to get the XP. So let's head on in. This is the Pewter City Gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you faced so far. And basically it just means that they're a little tougher, and I think they have more Pokemon typically. So we are fighting a Picnicker. So they're going to send out Geodude, which I believe is just a rock type. It might be ground type as well. But as you can see, it's only level 7, so it's going to be pretty easy to beat. So let's just go ahead and start using Double Kick. Okay, that's going to be our best friend here, since electric type moves are not quite going to cut it here. And it is super effective, so perfect. It must be a ground type. So now, obviously, Geodude knows moves like Defense Curl and such, and has a higher defense. However, doesn't matter, because we can just smack it again with Double Kick, and we are going to take this thing out. And I think typically in the game, there was only one trainer in the original Red and Blue. I could be wrong. Actually, there might have been 2. I can't recall off the top of my head. But now we're going to get some more XP, which is nice. So Pikachu's level 11. What are we going to learn here? Also, we got a bonus to our special defense there, it looks like. Which is interesting. I think that's based on your natures for how you level up and such. Although I could be wrong on that. So you're quite different from the challengers I faced. And you got $140 for winning, and they don't give you items. But I think they give you tips. Was it your first gym battle? You don't look it, but you have a lot of guts. Yeah, I guess so. So let's take on this next one, and I hope Brock's Pokemon aren't above level 10. We'll see. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Typical game where it had this little joke included in it that you'll see the answer to after this. So we're going to fight a camper, which is the same as a Picnicker to me, but, you know, same difference. And let's go ahead and take out this Geodude nice and easy. So another level 7. So let's just double kick away. Maybe we can one-shot it this time for lucky. Nope, looks like we can. That is beautiful. So it was a one-hit KO there. Well, technically 2 hits, but 1 move KO. And we've taken down the first 2 little gym trainers here. Gale's level 10, which I think is getting close to evolving. But we'll see. Oops. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. And that's exactly the joke that they made in here, where you're nowhere near 10,000 light years away. It will take you 10,000 years to get to Brock if that happened. But anywho, let's go ahead and head on in and hope we can take down Brock. I'm gonna try my best to do the anime Brock. So, you're here! I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Wahaha, you're gonna challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it, show me your best. That was a very terrible Brock impression, but you know what? I went for it. And we are challenged by the gym leader. And he has 2 Pokemon, so he's going to send out Geodude first. And for those who know the anime, you could probably take a guess at what his second Pokemon is. So let's see what level it is. Oh! We're going to have a tough time. This is going to be really, really tough. So let's start double kicking away, because luckily we are faster. And we do still do a nice chunk of damage, so we can 2-hit this. Okay, it's just using Tackle. So let's go ahead and double kick again. Should be enough to take the Geodude out. Although we might need to grind, because we might lose this battle, which would be rough. Which I don't think I'm gonna do the if the Pokemon's defeated that it will actually not be usable anymore. I don't think that's very fair to do for gym battles. Just because I kind of kept myself close to its levels, or at least as close as I could. And oh yeah, we have a we have a level disadvantage here, but that's okay. So let's double kick the Onix, which this is the one that people could guess because this was what Brock used in the anime. And it looks like we're going to need 3 double kicks. So let's see what it uses. Headbutt, okay, it's going to hurt a lot. Okay, just 8 damage, that's fine. I'm really worried if we get critted though, because that's going to suck. So let's see. Or if we could crit, that'd be beautiful. But we did not. And is it going to use it again?
Rock throw. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay. Whew, only 9 damage. We're actually gonna win this. And there we go. I was really worried when I saw it was level 12, but I'm glad it wasn't something like 14, because I think that would have taken us out. But the Honest has fainted, we get our XP, we're level 12 now, and we managed to take out the gym with just 1 Pokemon, which is amazing. So we gain some HP, our combat power will eventually go up. Double team, I don't really want double team. Double team, it just raises your evasiveness, which means you're more likely to dodge moves, but I honestly don't like using status moves too much. I feel like they're kind of useless, even early game, aside from something that will lower defense or lower attack. Also, everyone's getting their level ups. This Oddish is learning Acid, even though we're not going to be using this Oddish. It seems I underestimated you. And we get $1,920 for winning, which is pretty cool. We get quite a bit of money here. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. And now we get the badge, we get to cheer on our Pikachu, and you get the Boulder badge. With a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. And we get the very first TM of the game, Headbutt, which they will not give it to you in order, it just happens to the first one. And Brock's going to teach us about TMs. If you use TMs, or technical machines, you can teach your Pokemon to move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. Now this happens in a few gens where you can reuse the TMs, this is one of the ones you can do so. And it's pretty nice because you can actually basically teach allow your Pokemon Headbutt, which is good for normal types, and good for some that are physical attackers. So TM01 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as rock. Good to know, Brock. And that's it. Looks like we got it. There are all kinds of people in this huge world of ours. Some have their Pokemon battle, some just like to raise them. I'm hard at work here to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder who helps raise Pokemon. You're aiming to become a strong trainer, right? Then you should challenge all the other gyms. And we will definitely do that. And I think I'm going to definitely try to level up my Pokemon because, yeah, that was kind of scary. I was worried that we were going to encounter level 14 Onix or something. But at least it was close enough to our Pikachu to be fine. So let's talk to this guy. Just as I thought! You're Pokemon Champ material! And yep, he will basically be our biggest fan throughout the entire game. And let's see what happens when we leave the area. Hey you there, newbie! Wow, of course, okay. I know who this is, and that's actually really funny that you actually get to encounter him. Don't tell me! You've got me Pindy, right? I am, that's amazing. Ha! I knew it! I'm always right! I'm Blue. Hey look, we encountered Blue! I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers. Just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. Well, looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. And we get 5 Great Balls, which are a step up from regular Pokeballs. So we get those in the catching pocket. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encounter Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. Alright, see ya, Blue. Also, I like the little necklace he has, because it actually looks like the badge for, the Water-type gym, which we will be encountering relatively soon. I'm trying not to spoil things for people who have never played a Pokemon game or seen any info on it, but I think a lot of people know by now. But let's see, we've seen 13 Pokemon, we have obtained 9. I do want to get a Geodude or an Onix. I would really love to get an Onix, because Onix is great. It's a really nice, solid rock type, pun intended. And let's see, did we heal after that? No, we did not, so we need to go heal. But we're looking pretty good here. So let's put the Oddish back in the box. since we can't use it. And I kind of want to try to find a Bulbasaur. I might try to find one in between episodes, but we'll see. I also could go back into the museum, although I think the museum we're kind of done with. I think we did everything that we need to do here. So let's go ahead and heal up, and we can make our way towards the next route. And I could keep this a shorter episode, but I kind of want to check out the next route. So let's rest our Pokemon, which is going to take a few seconds. And I think Pikachu just honestly just sits there. Oh no, Pikachu actually goes into its ball to heal. I forgot about that. So Pokemon should be all better now, and that's basically what Pokecenters do for you. And if you spam A, you will end up talking to her again and constantly healing, so it can kind of suck when that happens. So now that we got the first badge, I think we can check our profile, I want to say. Trainer card, whatever it is. Let's see. Unless we don't have one? We might not have one, I guess. Normally you could check what badge you have. Or maybe when I save, it'll do that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and start making our way to the next area, which is this way. Because there was this kid who said you gotta go face the gym first, and now let's see what he says. Oh wow, that's a boulder badge! You got it from Brock, didn't you? When you get new gym badges, more items become available to you in the Pokemart. Wow, I can speak. By the way, the Pokemart is that blue building. Pokemarts are in lots of towns though, so you probably already knew that, huh? Yeah, I kind of knew that already. I think I explained it. I think we had to actually go to one in Viridian City to deliver a package from, one of the shopkeepers to, Professor Oak. So let's see what we got here. So we can buy Great Balls now. So I'm actually going to buy 10 of those. And I should get a Premier Ball for it. You don't get anything extra from it. You just bought 10 Pokeballs, so you get a Premier Ball. And we are now broke, but we have quite a few items available to us now. You got battle items, which these are only usable in battle. Dire Hits, I believe... I'm trying to remember what it does. I want to say Dire Hit increases your crit rate. Guard Spec, I want to say, lowers the chance you're getting critted. Repel keeps Pokemon away, and Escape Rope will allow you to escape areas like caves and such like that. And it's nice to have an escape rope, normally, but I don't think we really need one for this game. I think it's actually pretty easy to maneuver. But anywho, let's go ahead and actually start progressing. So we can go this way. And there's somewhere where we can get the first TM. But here's Route 3, which I don't remember what spawns here. Also, there's someone to talk to, it looks like. So let's go talk to... Gosh, moving is hard. Oh, you're a new trainer? I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the one who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. And I think they basically will let you know if you're prepared for the next area. However, I want to try to level up some first, so let's try and encounter some more trainers here. So excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Actually, I did, and sometimes whenever you walk past, it's actually really funny when you don't look at her, and then I was like, wait, but I was walking away from you, how did you spot me? I remember thinking that as a kid when I was playing the red version that I had. I was always like, is there no way I can dodge this? Like, to avoid looking at her, apparently. And there is not. So let's see if we can actually beat up these Audishes too. Are you stronger than the gem? You are not. You are way not stronger. I think electric type is not very effective on grass type. Let's see. Looks like a no. Okay. And then obviously Absorb's going to heal. Alright. I kind of need to speed up, I think, the cutscene sometime on here, or the animations. Let's quick attack. We can just do that, and that should do plenty of damage. Yeah, that's better. And this is why I don't use stat boosted moves too much on certain Pokemon, because you just waste a turn doing it, and then you can just go, okay, I'm gonna quick attack you. So this is down. Also, I think this game also has it, but if you defeat certain Pokemon, certain stats will get these small bonuses. I believe that's how you get EVs or some sort of value. You get, or not EV like the Pokemon, but there's a certain value you can get from things where if you defeat certain Pokemon, it enhances certain stats, and then you can actually get a boost to your stat growth, pretty much. But she just says that you're mean, and we get $120 and 3 Pokeballs. And let's just wander around a little bit, because we can go down here. And there's plenty of items scattered around here as well, which is nice. You're obviously going to keep finding plenty and plenty and plenty of Pokeballs. And so far we haven't seen any grass, so we're not going to see anything spawn yet. And also, this is one of the trainers that moves around, so you could actually avoid him pretty easily. Got the potion. Let's see. I think the grass is a little further down. Also, I really want to fight this trainer, but I'm worried I'm not going to be high enough level. So let's go ahead and fight the kid first. This is the word talks about shorts. Hey, my shorts are cool, right? You can stare at them. No. I don't wanna. That's, no. No, thank you. No, thanks, Calvin. Oh, you have a Weedle shirt. I just realized that youngsters have that. That's cool. Well, now we get to see a new Pokemon. We get to see Spearow, which is a flying type. And it's going to be super easy to beat because I'm just going to Thundershock it. Come on, Pikachu, attack faster. Oh, never mind, that works. Just one-shot it, sure. So, nice and easy battles. And Monarch is level 8. Queen Bee is level 8. And, okay. Oh, lost is apparently what the kid said there. I skipped it on accident. And let's see. Let's go... If we take down this trainer, I think we'll be able to get something. Or you can just jump the ledge and avoid them. But I want to fight them. So, this guy apparently wants to battle with just the Pokemon he caught. So that'll be easy. Because apparently if you just catch a Pokemon, you can just fight whenever you want. So they're a camper, and they use a Nidoran. I would like to get a Nidoran for sure, too. Because their final evolution is actually pretty good. Let's see, it's a poison type, so I'm going to use a special move. Because if you make physical contact with it, and it has a ability called Poison Point, you'll get poisoned, and I'd rather that not happen. Also, we just critted. That was beautiful. I think it would have survived if it didn't crit, but I don't know for sure. So everyone's getting their XP. Oh, done like dinner. I keep skipping the dialogue on here. I guess it doesn't matter too much for certain trainers, though. Let's see. I want to... Apparently, Mankey is going to come to me first. I want to say you can get a Charmander around here. I want to say it's this route, but it could be a later route. But he is my favorite starter. And that's definitely one that I would want to actually use on my team. So he's one I'm willing to make an exception for with my sort of Nuzlocke rule. Same for like anything else that is like a 1 in 1,000 chance or very rare chance. Also, I cannot throw today because of the way I have the switch angle on me. There we go. Can we catch it? Yep, okay, we got him. So I'm going to name this Mankey, let's see. I know it's a fighting type. And another female, surprise, surprise. So Gale is level 11. And wants to learn Quick Attack. Yeah, I will get rid of a move. Get rid of Tackle. Let's Quick Attack at the better than Tackle. 1, you get priority. 2, I think it does a little bit more damage. So Gale now knows Quick Attack. And should be evolving very soon. I'm trying to think of a good name for Mankey. So it's an agile Pokemon that lives in trees, it angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. And it's the Pig Monkey Pokemon. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a name. I got nothing. Let's just go with... I know it evolves. Could just name it after a fighter, like a wrestler or an MMA fighter or something. Oh, I'm trying to think of a female monkey name. You know what? Just because Donkey Kong Country's been on my brain lately, let's go with Dixie. Even though I kind of prefer that for later gen Pokemon that are monkeys. But you know what? We will go with that. We now have Dixie. Check summary. Let's see what her nature's looking like. Characteristic, proud of its power. Quiet nature. I don't think that's good. So let's see. Looks like I think that's higher special attack, lower speed, which is really bad because we don't want a special attack boost. We want a physical attack boost for this one. So, let me take a look at this, double check that nature though. Let's see, quiet, quiet, quiet. I have my list of natures here. Yes, quiet is plus special attack minus speed. Eventually I'll remember that the blues are supposed to be the bad stats, and the red's supposed to be the good stats. But we definitely want to try to focus on that attack. But anywho, now we got Dixie. We now have a full party, technically. So there's another Mankey there. And there's another trainer here. Oh, and there's a Spearow. I would have loved to catch a Spearow. Which, I'll catch it, but we can't use it in the party. So, that's totally okay. And in order to differentiate, like, which ones I'm using, I'm going to try and actually, what's what I'm looking for? I'm going to try and name my rarer catches, because I think it'd be a good idea to do that so I remember I can actually use them. But I don't think Spearow's rare. I think Spearow's just one of the new ones that you encounter in this route. So let's see what Spearow's next entry looks like. Inept at flying high. However, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. And it's a tiny bird Pokemon. And tucking Spearow away. Apparently, we're just shoving the bird in the bag. And I don't see anything else new. But I can fight this trainer. And then I kind of want to try to fight the coach trainer. And did I push you? I was so far away from you. If anything, you came up and pushed me. But alright. Let's go ahead and beat up Robin, apparently. Who has a female Nidoran. So now you can actually see the differentiation between certain genders of Pokemon. I know Nidoran's one of the ones that's easiest to see because the male looks pink to me, and then the female looks purple. Or blue. I'm not 100% sure. Kind of like a blue-purple. And apparently it's just going to use Tail Whip, which is going to do nothing. So you're not winning a battle by just using status moves on me. Or stat-lowering moves. Let's go ahead and just take it out. And then I think I'm going to try to take on the coach trainer before we end the episode. Because I'm looking at the time, and we're getting up there in time. Because I'm always going to forget that Pokemon is actually kind of a grindy game. I do want to try to get all my other Pokemon to level 10. So I think I'm going to do that in between episodes while I'm here. And if I encounter something rare, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, let's just take one more look. Hey, a Sandshrew! I don't think that's rare, but that's a Pokemon we don't have. So I definitely want to catch that. But yeah, this is one of the first rock types you can get. I think it's a rock type. It might be a ground type. I could be just completely derping on what it is. Let's see, can we one ball catch it? Nope. And yeah, I know, I was so close to catching it. Thanks, game. So let's use a Raspberry to make it easier to catch. And I think if I'm catching Pokemon that are repeats, I'll cut it out. But if I'm catching something new, I think I'm not going to cut it out of the video. Just because I want you guys to actually see the new Pokemon we get. And if I do it in between episodes, I will try to get the clip into the video if it's not up yet. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know during the next episode what happened. So let's see. No one leveled up. But now we have a Sandshrew. So Sandshrew is a ground Pokemon. It is the mouse Pokemon. And its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. Interesting. And we tuck the Sandshrew away. Now I don't see anything else really that we need. So let's go take on the coach really quick. And then we can wrap things up here. So hey coach, we're gonna definitely try to have a fight here. Hopefully you're not stronger than Brock. We're gonna find out though. So challenged by Coach Trainer Kareem. Alright, you're saying out of Bulbasaur. Oh! That's neat. I wonder if they have the starters just in general. Really? You said you're strong. Okay, that kind of made me sound mean. But, a level 11 isn't really strong to me. So, yeah. We're gonna take out this Bulbasaur pretty easily. Even with its same type attack bonus with Vine Whip, it's not doing enough to take me out. Although I did land a crit right off the bat, which was cool. might have to switch to my flying type, though. Or, I could just make things nice and easy. I know I said before I don't normally use healing moves, wow. I don't really use items in battle, but this one, I guess, will be an exception. So, gonna use Leech Seed. Ah, now you're gonna be healing too. That's not good. Shouldn't be doing too much damage though. Should do like 5 hit points? 4. I'll take it, because I can out-damage those heals. So let's go ahead and go for the... I could also use Tail Whip and really make this a little easier, or a little faster, but I think I'm just going to keep going for quick attacks. Okay, then you're going to do a little bit more health. Alright, so Pikachu's at half. I think I can take it out in 2 quick attacks. We're going to definitely try. So that's the first one. Okay, I could, but this is going to be really risky. I don't want Pikachu to faint. I can certainly try. Okay, I think the heal is actually going to outdo my damage for that part. So this is going to be a tougher battle. Why am I having more problems with a coach trainer than the gym leader? Especially one that I had a type disadvantage on. Well, not quite a type disadvantage, but close enough to one. Okay. I'm gonna back-to-back heal, because this is very risky. I also think with Leech Seed, you actually can't swap out your Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. No. I don't want to fight. I want to heal. So let's use another potion, just to get ourselves up there. We could also just try to PowerPoint stall this Bulbasaur, but I'm not even going to try to do that. Because I am worried that if I try to do that, I'm going to really mess up. Also, this Bulbasaur is really healing. This isn't good. This is going to be a long battle. So let's quick attack again. And I'm really hoping to get a crit, but I'm not. Oh my gosh. Bulbasaur, why? Why do you have to be tough? And I think we're just going to keep playing this little game here. So let me try to heal, and then I'm going to try to send out my Pidgey. Because Pidgey has a type advantage over grass types. And I think it resists grass type moves. Not 100% sure there. Just looking at how much health Bulbasaur is regaining. Oh, this is not good. This is going to be a tough one. Can I switch out? I hope so. Looks like I can. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Pikachu, just, let's not, and say we did. Okay, Fine Whip. Want to see if it resists? It does resist. Perfect. So now we can actually go for Gust. Actually, what's this do? Mirror move. Counter target, mimic target's last move. Yeah, we don't want to use a grass type move on it, so let's just go for Gust. And this is our first time actually using a different Pokemon in battle, so that's fun. Yeah, Leech Seed isn't going to do much because I don't think it resists the amount of health that's taken away. Let's see. No, it's still the same amount taken away. But I know some Pokemon, I believe, can be immune to Grass-type moves. Or at least Leech Seed. I think Grass types are actually immune to Leech Seed. Not 100% sure on that one. It might not even be for this gen. But anywho, we managed to take down Bulbasaur by actually switching Pokemon and using type matchups to our advantage. And now Pikachu's level 13. So everyone else getting their SP points. So Mankey's gonna get that. And that's about it. And you are good! And we get 1,100 Pokédollars again. See if we gotta say anything about it. You defeated a coach trainer, just like that! And out of your strength, I have a gift for you. And you get a revive, even though I'm gonna try not to use those. Revives your hero Pokemon has been knocked out, something that a potion can't do. Be sure to use them wisely. Well, I'm gonna go heal, and then I'm going to go ahead and end things here. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And next time on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, we're going to try to progress past Route 3 and see what awaits us. So let me go ahead and heal in here. And this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.